This is an M Sport prepared Ford Fiesta R2. It's front-wheel drive with a sequential gearbox, and although it's got a small engine, it still packs a punch. It's a great car to get started with. I'm gonna count you in like I would at the start of a real stage, so when you hear me say go, hit the gas and get up to speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so let's get a feel for how the car slows down. Back off the gas and you'll see how it decelerates. Once you're done, get back up to speed. We've got a corner coming up. Use your brakes this time to slow down the car and then turn into the corner smoothly. Keep going through the next set of turns. Try to get a rhythm going. To help you navigate the road ahead, you'll need to listen to my notes. We'll use the 6-to-1 system. A 6 is a fast and sweeping turn, and a 1 is a slow and tight. Right 6, and left 5 over crest. 80 through dip, 80. Left 5. Into right 4, and left 3 over crest. Don't cut, into right 5. Dip. Crest. A couple of other descriptors you might hear are square, hairpin, and acute. For these corners, you may want to use the handbrake. Try it out at the junction coming up. Dip right 5, crest, turn, hairpin left, bumps, 60. Great! I hope that all makes sense. I'm going to give you route notes for the rest of the stage so that you can get a proper taste of stage rallying. Right 5, long. Caution, crest, jump maybe, right 5. Dip. Bump, bridge, 100 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 80 to finish. Okay, take it to the control. Good job. So let's get a feel for how the car slows down. Back off the gas and you'll see how it decelerates. Once you're done, get back up to speed. We've got a corner coming up. Use your brakes this time to slow down the car and then turn into the corner smoothly. Keep going through the next set of turns. Try to get a rhythm going. To help you navigate the road ahead, you'll need to listen to my notes. We'll use the 6-to-1 system. A 6 is a fast and sweeping turn, and a 1 is a slow and tight. Right 6, and left 5 over crest. 80 through dip, 80. Left 5. Into right 4. And left 3 over crest. Don't cut. Into right 5. Dip. Crest. A couple of other descriptors you might hear are square, hairpin, and acute. For these corners, you may want to use the handbrake. Try it out at the junction coming up. Dip right 5, crest, turn, hairpin left, bumps, 60. Great! I hope that all makes sense. I'm going to give you route notes for the rest of the stage so that you can get a proper taste of stage rallying. 110 through dip, right 5 long. Caution, crest, jump maybe, right 5. Dip. Bump, bridge. 100 through dip. And crest, jump maybe, 80 over finish. Alright, take her slow to the control. Poof, and that's done.
Great job out there. Hope it was as fun as it looked. Based on your driving, I think the racer difficulty level is right for you. But go ahead and change it if you want. Well, you clearly have skill behind the wheel, but to develop further, Jem will be able to help you with extra training. Your next stop will be at the famous Dirt Academy in Washington State, USA, where you can practice as much as you like.
Welcome to the Dirt Academy. This is a great place to practice and learn some crucial techniques. Let's start with a short drive around to get used to the car. This car has more power than the one you drove in Australia, and it's all-wheel drive too, so it should feel more capable in the corners. How's the car feeling? If this driving style isn't quite right for you, you can change it in the options menu. Only when you're traveling in a straight line. Press the brakes hard for the corner ahead, but release them before you turn in. If you've slowed down enough, you won't get too much oversteer. Sliding's fun, but it isn't always fast. Road surface and straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later to find your limit, and when you're ready for the next step, check out the trail braking lesson. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later to find your limit, and when you're ready for the next step, check out the trail braking lesson. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later to find your limit, and when you're ready for the next step, check out the trail braking lesson. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later to find your limit, and when you're ready for the next step, check out the trail braking lesson. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later to find your limit, and when you're ready for the next step, check out the trail braking lesson. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later to find your limit, and when you're ready for the next step, check out the trail braking lesson. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later to find your limit, and when you're ready for the next step, check out the trail braking lesson. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the safest. Try braking later to find your limit, and when you're ready for the next step, check out the trail braking lesson. Straight line braking isn't always the fastest way, but it's usually the straight line braking isn't always the fastest. It looks like you're really getting the hang of this now. When you're ready to move on, just exit through the Dirt Academy hub. You can always return later to practice, test cars, and try more lessons.
By completing your induction at the Dirt Academy, welcome to the home of Dirt4. From here, you can choose events to find the on-track action. My team, this is your hub for getting on the track. In rally, competitors race one at a time down a section of road. Your goal is to win the Global Rally Series and take your place.
We said goodbye, that's what you told me once so many times. We made our peace. Message on
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest, 6. Right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip. Right 6 over crest, don't cut. Right 6, into left 4 long, opens, keep in. 150, keep right over crest. .110 over bumps, 60. Okay, Marshall says to look out for changing weather. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest, 60. Right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip. Right 6 over crest, don't cut. Right 6, into left 4 long, opens, keep in, 150, keep right over crest. We've got a rear right puncher. 110 over bumps, 60. Right 5, don't cut, and right 4, don't cut, 100. Go. Keep left over crest, 60. right 6, and left 5, 40 through dip, right 6 over crest, don't cut, right 6, into left 4 long, opens, keep in, 150, keep right over crest, 110 over bumps, 60, right 5, don't cut, and right 4, don't cut, 100, and right 4, don't cut, 100, left 4, and right 6, into left 5, right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 200, 200 over bumps, 100, left 6, don't cut, and left 4 long, 250, 200 over bumps, right 6, and left 5, 40 through dip, right 6 over crest, 200, 200 over bumps, 80, right 4 long, and right 6, 250 to finish. We've got a front right puncture. Okay, take it up to the marshal. Alright, the marshal has confirmed we're not placing that high. Come on, you can do better. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest, 60. Right 6, and left 5, 40 through dip, right 6 over crest, don't cut, right 6, into left 4 long, opens, keep in, 150, keep right over crest, 110 over bumps, 60, right 5, don't cut, and right 4, don't cut, 100, left 4, and right 6, into left 5, right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 200, 200 over bumps, 100, left 6, don't cut, and left 4 long, 250, 200 over bumps, right 6, and left 5, 40 through dip, right 6 over crest, 200, 200 over bumps, 80, right 4 long, and right 6, 250 to finish. Okay, slow down for the marshals. Okay, stage time has been recorded. Good job.